Andrew Wiggins knows about that rejection. You got to force him to that screen if you can. Maybe angle your body a little more to make him go.
All right, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great night or day, whatever time zone you're in. By the way, it's daylight savings time. It goes back an hour, so remember that. I'm sure your phone did it. Hope everybody enjoyed tonight in the NBA right here on the channel like we do all the time. We got the Warriors and the Cavs. We're in the second quarter. Sorry we're late. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please help us reach 1,000. I think we're somewhere there. I might have like 920 or something, 940. I'm not sure. And please consider supporting the channel by donating with Cash App or PayPal. The link and the information will be in the description, also in the chat. Let's go.
Neither team can throw it in the basket. I love David. Not only is he a great fighter, 30-0.
That's a good number.
That's a good number for him.
There it is.
Matchroom Boxing hosted the press conference at Thrive City. The fight at Chase Center is December 9th. And so Devin Haney taking on Regis Progois. Their fight at Chase Center. Trying
The stout defense of the Cavs.
So Evan Mobley and Jared Allen playing together. Draymond back in. Skip pass out to Mobley. He's going to shoot a three. And Draymond just smartly tipping it to Looney. Maybe if he can get something on Cleveland before their defense gets set. Clay, top of the key jumper. That's who the Warriors are. They're not going to get any taller, but they're then the most splendid perimeter shooting team for a decade.
Got to make shots. Get out in transition, early offense, move without the ball.
Levert, tough shot from the baseline.
He's got a little bit of a size advantage over Steph. Pretty good move to get some separation, fading away, tough to block.
Draymond setting that screen. Curry pulls and drops in a three.
That's a big-time screen from Draymond.
Now, it may be the Splash Brothers that carry you because Steph's 4 of 6, Clay's 4 of 7. They're the two Warriors that are finding the range. Levert hit the baseline, and then that's his second air ball three. Draymond sends Steph on his way. Wiggins, the early seal post up. We'll back it out. Andrew trying to get to that turnaround mid-range. Looney, no reset of the shot clock. Shot clock at 1. Draymond recognized and couldn't quite float it in. Donovan Mitchell rises and drops it in for 3.
Well, you got to get something going offensively. You don't want the Cavs to get into a rhythm. It doesn't seem like they're running away from you, but you need to gain some traction here. Big possession.
Curry gets around Strus. Steph missed a layup. That never happens. And it was just the size of Jared Allen that bothered him. Strus missing that 3. Long rebound. Ricochets out to Donovan Mitchell, and he bottoms a 3, and Steve is going to use a timeout.
You can sense that coming. They have momentum now. They're feeling good. You don't want to lose contact.
Down 6, shooting 33%. Max Strus trying to stay with Steph. Draymond is knocked down.
This is what Steph does to people. Max Strus is so worried about staying with Steph. He can't control his body. He couldn't get out of the way. Draymond was standing there.
What is remarkable when we have extolled the virtues of amazing Warrior bench play, the Warrior reserves tonight are 0 for 13 from the field and have 1 single point. They're being outscored 13-1 by the Cavs bench.
Number 1 defense a year ago. There's not too many guys you can pick on this team.
No.
No weak spots.
Shot clock at 7. GP2. And there's the first bench bucket right there. Payton with the 3.
You got to do it from the outside. Again, only 2 points in the paint still. Too much size in there.
Just keep grinding on the road. Sometimes it's survival. Mobley back out to Strus.
Full rotation.
Mitchell's been hot. Missing that 3 over the backboard, and the Warriors will take it.
Well, you got
percent three-point shooter. Same thing with Niang. Same thing with Donovan. And they rotated around and had options. Payton cutting. Flipped it up. Couldn't quite get an angle on that layup. Mitchell on the counterattack. That hurts. Missed the layup on one end, give up another. That's a 4-point swing.
But even when you think it should be a layup, they still make it tough somehow. Like, that was great ball movement, great offense.
There it is again. This layup denied by Mobley. Apparently did not hit the backboard. And Mitchell will get to the line. So 2 straight point-blank chances for the Dubs. And Mitchell runs it back. Mitchell leading all scorers with 15. Think of some of the big trades.
I'm sure if he did or not, but he's talking about it. He's like, I've been scared to do it for so long.
Well, he closes his eyes before every free throw, which is always interesting. Drops them both in.
But he's had blurry vision his whole career, and he's been that good, which is wild.
Steph is kind of similar. Sometimes he plays with his contact, sometimes he doesn't. Curry, tic-tac-toe, and not blocking that one as Payton sends it down.
Sometimes you got to rise above the rim to finish. They've been trying to finish from below the rim. They've been blocking everything the Cavs have. Oh, my goodness. He gets air so quick.
CP2's got Garland. Driving. Wow. Sometimes it's Mitchell, sometimes it's Garland, and that backcourt has 24 points.
Garland is an underrated finisher. He's able to elongate.
Tristan Thompson was trying to stay with Gary Payton. This is the smalls against the talls. Payton again. And if you're small, you got to hit from outside, and the Dubs are not at this juncture.
This is a big last 2 minutes. The Cavs want to finish with a bang and extend the lead, more momentum going into halftime.
Donovan Mitchell, that was wide right. Steph, he couldn't quite catch it. Garland attacking again and fouled again.
For a Phoenix game,
that's true.
There's a lot of length inside the Cavaliers.
Hoops for Troops Night at Chase Center, presented by Rocket Lawyer. You can see these very same Cavs on the 11th at Warriors.com.
Warriors at halftime probably going to talk about trying to get out and transition a little more against this team, seeing if you can get some easier ones, beat these bigs down the floor.
Yeah, 30 points in the first quarter. Dubs only 13 here in the second. Payton unable to finish over Niang. Max Strus looking for Garland in the corner. A little touch pass. Draymond saw that. And here's what you talk about. Can you run it back before Thompson and the other bigs get set?
He stepped out.
Curry out of bounds on the sideline. Donovan Mitchell, a step-through floater, and the rebound to Steph. He played good D and got it. He'll run it back, hoping to get some contact. Payton unable to tip it. Clay couldn't follow it. All these point-blank opportunities going astray. And then Garland, an opportunity for a three-point play. That just hurts, but Steph. Draymond inside, and he will get to the line for the first free throws of the quarter.
That's how you can gain advantage. Steph's double teams. He gets rid of it. Get the ball in the middle. Just read Draymond's defender. We've seen that happen before. Draymond's able to draw a foul from that short corner.
I was watching the early part of the year. Cleveland had guys in and out because of the injuries, and I said, the 4th seed, as they were a year ago, and you add Strus and Niang, I'm like, man, the Cavs are going to be something. The Warriors land here with everyone healthy, and you're starting to see why the Cavs are something.
And collectively, they kind of have a chip on their shoulder. Yeah. They wanted to go further than the Knicks in the first playoff series there. They got bounced out in 5 games.
Well, they're particularly salty because they blew a 10-point lead with 2.5 minutes left against OKC. Then the Knicks came in here and beat them. And you thought, they'd be a little revenge-minded after the playoff loss. So they are giving their A++ effort against the Dubs.
What better way to jumpstart their season than to beat the Dubs?
Draymond hit both free throws. 5-second game shot clock difference winding down the half. Garland inside to put it up and in.
They Steph forced it that way. The help just wasn't there.
Garland and Mitchell, 30 of Cleveland's points. Final 3 seconds. Curry splits the defense. Chris Paul launches a 3 and throws it out. That's